Hello, welcome to game 3 of my match against Russ2. See what we got going on here. League of Bankers is interesting. Torture is going to be annoying. The attack. Wall is going to be annoying. And the question is, do we go double church or something church? Is Monument Church better than nothing as player 2? That's sort of the question. I think double church is sort of the only like sort of general option. And then like Monument Church is the hope to spike 5 early on, get some VP. But I think just double church into, you grab an early village, you grab like a silver, a monument when you can, and then you get torturers. I don't see anything to do other than double church here. And you hope you hit your churches turn 3, which they do. I felt like both the games they've had first player, they've had better turn 3 draws. I guess I set aside a church and 2 estates, but they are quite a bit ahead here, I imagine. Not quite like resignably ahead, but quite a bit ahead. I don't think last game I had a better turn. Maybe I drew my importer turn 2 last game, but it's frustrating that we open identically, and so I could go 2 estates and then the church, but I think I want to trash estates both times, so I think, and I do hit 5 here, which is cool. Buy the torturer, next turn buy a village, and probably end up eating the curses and just trashing them with coppers as they come. I think just the draw of the torturer is too nice. This is like a bad next turn for me, I guess, but not much I can do. Oh, I grabbed a monument for some reason. Okay, well I can trash a state here, play the torturer, hopefully don't miss 3. Hard to imagine missing 3. Oh, and we bottom deck the church even, which is cool. Okay, so I can set aside a church and buy a village. And I think I'm at the point of the game where I want to do that. There's plenty of stuff down there to trash. And I will probably set aside this torturer and buy another village. Just kind of play it simple like that. I'm at risk of gaining a couple of curses here pretty soon. But I definitely need to buy another torturer this turn. Okay, bottom card's a monument, which I guess I want to play. And I guess I do want to take another torturer. I mean, Marquis is the alternative. I have an extra village. Right? They've got 2 extra torturers. I just have to take torturers to contest this torture stuff. So am I gaining 2 curses here? Am I gaining 3 curses here is the question. I don't want to gain 3. I don't really want to gain 2 either, but I'm not going to discard twice, so I guess I'm gaining 2, kind of sadly. And I can discard like copper. Oh, they bottom decked. Okay, excellent. Nuts. We bottom decked all of our torturers. So we need to take another village and hope to get lucky and draw one of those villages, which we do. Cool. So here we'll take 2 curses if we have to, and then we'll discard copper curse. We're doing a good job of transferring coppers across the shuffles. I think now I'm going to get a source of money. Maybe I'll get a Jester now. I want some money for the deck, and Jester should provide that. Okay, so now we can set aside Jester or Marquis is the question. They're not hitting good money. Jester gives us a little more money. Marquis gives us the buy. I guess we still have 7 coppers. Somehow we have not trashed any of our coppers. Wow, we have not trashed a single copper. But we've trashed all of our estates and stuff. Okay, so we set aside a village, which is great. And then, yeah, I guess we take a Marquis here. That gives us +5. We can start buying 2 things. Liaison. Emissary could be interesting, but I think I just want to get the Marquis for the only card that says +buy on it. And we start the turn with some villages and stuff, so that's good. Okay, so again, we're going to gain 2 curses here. I don't really see how to avoid it. Nothing else to be done. And we have a curse set aside, so sad, but the way of life. So I feel like I have kind of stolen first player here. They've played Monument 2 more times, but they've played Monument 2 more times, but it doesn't bother me too much. Okay, so now we set aside village and 2 curses. So, like, there's a world where we, like, do need... There's a world where we need more, more churches. But the junking is done after this turn, so it doesn't bug me too much. I could take, like, another farming village and a Jester. The Jester's going to hit pieces mostly. And we're mostly going to be thin, so it's going to hit pieces that we want. It gives us a little more money. And we have enough draw. We have the only source of +buy. And then we can start, maybe get another monument in a bit later. I mean, Jester also junks them, I guess. So, and yeah, as always, we're setting aside curses. We can consider discarding 2 coppers here, but I'm pretty sure they're just going to play another torture. So, don't discard. So I'm not going to turn on. I guess I will turn this on. If I buy an Emissary, I have to remember to turn it off. That's all. So they're going for this monument stack. They've got to get a Marquis now, right? Oh no, really? This is terrible. I bottom decked like 1 billion villages. I can get my own monastery if I want. I bottom decked 1 billion villages, though. Brutal. Brutal. I was ahead. I was surely ahead before that turn, and now I missed out on 2 whole games because I didn't find my Jester. I didn't find my +buy. I did get a church in play, but like that was a hugely negative turn for me. And like these bottom 3 cards are almost all villages, so this was a really, really unlucky draw for me. And Russ2 is now, I think, ahead in this game. But I have this Jester, so I'm going to be able to do stuff with the Jester. Yeah, the bottom, like, all of the cards were... Alright, let's play the Jester. I will gain a Marquis, actually, thank you. Okay. Monument, set aside, torture, copper. Okay, so this is 12. At some point we can say... Somewhere we can get another church, I guess, is the thing we can consider doing. Perhaps not this turn. I think I need to get another village. I just added another terminal to the deck. So I guess I'm going to get another farming village. And I can consider getting the Emissary now. I think by the end of the Emissary, I will be able to get 2 favors with the Emissary every turn, I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if this pays off. And I should be able to discard cards with the Marquis to trigger the shuffle. But again, I was, I think, a half turn ahead, and now I'm a half turn behind. Maybe even a little more than that, just because I had one really, really unlucky shuffle where the bottom... Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the bottom 7 cards were villages. I might need to get a province here to make up this difference. I don't know. We'll see. I also probably need to pick up another church. The Marquis here is going to draw a billion. How many is the Marquis actually going to draw? I can like play a monument actually first. So the Marquis will draw us to the end of the shuffle. And we discard coppers. So we can play the Jester first. I don't think I want a village anymore. Now we play the Emissary. That. So do I want another buy? Or am I taking provinces now? Like I church aside, Marquis, Torturer. I think I want another church, actually. So I have 13 money here. Okay, I have 14 money, so it's just like province, church. And as long as I don't like bottom deck all of my villages, I should be in decent-ish shape here. They've trashed more coppers, they have less money than me. I'm going to start thinning 2 cards a turn, and I will start thinning like Torturers, I think. And Jester's probably going to mostly give them cards. I mean, they're getting more monument points than I am, for sure. And maybe that's going to be enough for them. Maybe just 3 monuments a turn is going to be enough for them. 4 monuments a turn is going to be enough to make up the difference. But I have a lot of VP that I'm going to get back out of trashing all these coppers. I'm just like slightly worried that the game is ending, which is why I took the province there. But I guess okay. Trash. Let's play 1 Torturer. Let's play the Jester, see what we get. Okay, I do need to actually grab that myself. Alright, so Marquis is going to draw too many cards here. This is probably fine. Emissary draws. Okay. So we can church aside 3, play a monument. I guess I'm going to church aside 3 and buy a province here. I don't think another church has time to pay off. I guess they just win here on the 2 monuments pile. It's just really frustrating. I was winning this game, I think, quite easily. I was quite sort of dominantly ahead until really unlucky turn 13, where I bottom decked 5 villages and like 9 cards. So it's just a really frustrating way to lose a game. This is not a trivial win, I guess. No, it is, because they had, +4. I was going to say, if they only played 2 monuments, they have to play all they had 6 monuments, so they just buy the 2 monuments and win. Yeah, so I think I just got really unlucky there, and I think I played better and I had a worse split. And Russ2 got lucky and wins. People can challenge me on that in the comments of this video. Let me move on to game 4.